American soldiers were killed in Kuwait. Was Russia helping? Trump was asked whether Putin is assisting Iran in its war on the United States. And if so, why would you ease restrictions on Russian oil? And Trump shrugged and said, yeah, Putin's helping Iran, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Do I believe Trump launched this war so the Strait of Hormuz would end up closed, forcing the United States to ease sanctions on Russian oil? No. But I do believe when he was warned that's exactly what would happen, he saw that as an added benefit. I also think this war explains a lot. I often ask myself, how is it possible that the world's most corrupt, the world's biggest liar, the world's biggest idiot, Donald Trump, became my president? And then I ask, how is it that the people who really control things here in the United States allow this mongrel, Donald Trump, to remain in office? I have no unifying theory to explain Trump. But I do know there are forces deep in the shadows who see Trump as a useful idiot. I suspect the oil companies are playing a major role in propping him up. And this war helps to prove that. The two biggest beneficiaries of this war are Putin, who helped Trump win in 2016 and again in 2024. There's no question. Read the Mueller report. And the oil companies, this cretin Donald Trump, who's trying to kill the electric car and windmills, who is he doing that for? The oil companies. He was put into office by the oil companies. He said to them in 2024, you should be donating $1 billion to my campaign. It will be the greatest investment you ever made. This war, check the stock price for Exxon. It's nearing an all-time high. It's perfect. As I keep telling you, you close the Strait of Hormuz, 20% of the world's oil and gas goes offline. Oil becomes more expensive, which means you can charge more for oil. And when you charge more for oil, your profits go up. So the dark forces are what is keeping Trump in office. There are people who want him there. Not the American people. He's always been below water. He's never cracked 50%. So the American people never liked Donald Trump. And this war is incredibly unpopular. A new Reuters poll showing only 29% of Americans approve of Trump's decision to go to war. So something's happening here in the United States when it comes to war. Used to be we would rally around the flag over every stupid war our president would get us into. It's not happening. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer took to the well of the Senate earlier this week to point out that Trump isn't capable of articulating why exactly he started this war. There is no evidence Iran was an immediate or an imminent threat, no evidence it ever had a nuclear weapons program, or that bombing Iran would result in regime change. That is why this is the most unpopular war in modern American history.